Hi guys, I'm back. It's been a while. A lot of things has happened, but then I'm back. Okay, so today this is what I'm going to teach, something very fast and quick. How to change a number from base 10 to base 2. Okay, so for example, I took an example. I want to change 5, which is in base 10 already, to base 2. So before I go into that subject, I will quickly teach division, which is something very easy and simple. So how to divide? When you are dividing, so for example, I'm asking you to divide 18 divided by 2. How do you divide these two things? You first of all need to understand that in division we have what we call a dividend. We have a divisor. And we have a quotient. Okay? And sometimes a remainder. Okay. So basically, you need to know which one is which when you are dividing two things. And then we most times use this way of dividing. Okay? So when you do this, you are trying to divide in a manual way. Okay? So what comes in the box is the dividend. And what comes on the left, it is the divisor. And when you are performing the operation, what comes here is the quotient. And at the end, sometimes a remainder. So a dividend is the number you are trying to divide. Remember, sometimes you can have an apple and you're trying to cut it into two. You are dividing into two pieces. So that's what is going on here. You are dividing 18 into two parts, okay? So you write 18 here because that is what we call the dividend. So 18 is now your dividend. Now, your divisor is what exactly is the number you are dividing with. Like, for example, here 18, you are dividing it by 2. So that is your divisor, okay? So you write it here. Then, when you divide 18 by 2, so you have 18 apple, you are dividing into 2 people, what do you get? You get 9. So each person will get 9. So that will be your answer. So you write 9 here. Now, what comes here is when you multiply the divisor and the quotient. So 2 times 9 is 18. But as soon as you come at the box, always write subtraction, 18. And your answer here, which is what remain, the remainder, you get it is 0. Okay? So right now, you realize that the remainder here, it is 0. Okay? And then you have performed your operation. So this is basically what we are going to use to change 5 base 10 into base 2. Okay? So how do we do it? We have to divide, okay? And it is a very simple thing. So let's divide. So I'm changing 5 into base 2. Okay, that's what I'm doing, which is 5 is already in base 10. Okay, so this is how I do it. I will divide, okay, so I'm using the division operation. And then what comes here, it is the number, that one you are trying to change into the desired base. So you write 5 here. And then what comes here is your desired base, which is 2 in this question. So let me write it here. Okay, so here I'll write 5, and then my desired base is 2. So in this operation, I will now divide it. How many times do I get 2 into 5? So when I have 5 people, I want to group it into 2. I'll only get 2 group of 2. So I write 2 here. So now 2 times 2 will get 4. And I told you that number, you subtract it from that, the dividend. So your answer, which is your remainder, write it beside. Okay, so for example, here your remainder is 1, but write it here. Okay, you understand why. Then you continue dividing the quotient. Now use the quotient you divide in the next operation. So here in your dividend is now 2. And your desired base is still the 2. Okay, so how many times 2 into 2? You can group 2 people into 2, only 1 group. So you write it here. 2 times 1 is 2. And when you bring it here, you subtract 2. Your remainder, it is 0. So write it beside remainder 0. Okay? you write remainder 0. The last one, why am I saying the last one? I will keep on doing that same thing till I get 0 on top as a quotient. So here I will write my quotient is 1, so it becomes the dividend of the third one, 1. And then beside, I'll write my desired base, which is still 2. Here I cannot find a group of 2 when I have only one person, so I'll write 0 here, okay? And then 2 times 0, which is 0, subtracted. And then your answer will be 1, so write remainder 1. Now you read it from the bottom up. That will be your answer. How do you will change 5 into base 2, so your answer will be this way, so you write it this way. So here now your 5 into base 2, the answer will now become from top down, so 1 0 1. So that is the answer. Okay, so in case you have any question, please write a comment or thumbs up, okay, to encourage your girl. And then I'll keep on doing videos that way. I will just pick a random question and then solve it and then post it. Thank you guys. I hope you are all doing well despite the coronavirus issues, but we will continue. Okay, bye.